Hey everyone, Richard Gibbons, Executive Director for SWMLS, and today I want to give you an update on what's going on with the Sitzer and Burnett lawsuits. So first off, I want to point out a email that we sent out on the 23rd of February for all of you. And in this email, it gave you a whole bunch of links to some different resources. And the reason we sent that out was that this postcard had started to go out to consumers around the entire country. So we wanted to, let you know about it so you could see it in case your consumers start calling you and asking you about it. But then we also want to provide you with the different resources that NAR has put out in order to answer the questions that are coming. So this first link is one that goes to the website. It's called competition.realtor. That's the easier one to remember. Just remember competition.realtor, and that'll bring you here. And on this page, there's a message from NAR CEO Nakia Wright addressing the commission lawsuits. There's also a letter to the editor that went to the Bloomberg opinion that Kevin Sears wrote. And then I also want to point you to right here this litigation and compensation FAQs page. That's also linked back in the email so you can get directly to it. But that brings you to a page here that has a lot of different FAQs that you can go through and get the official response on a lot of these different things. Like there are multiple lawsuits pending related to how brokers are compensated. What are the status of these lawsuits? What do I need to know? And then it'll give you the information directly from NAR on that. A really short version of an update for you is that there are now 22 copycat lawsuits across the country, and NAR is looking to consolidate them via multi-district litigation into a single case, either in the Northern District of Illinois or in the Eastern District of Texas. Based on the Northern District of Illinois would be preferred because it is the district that has the most actions, and it was also the district of the original actions. And then they've also said that they would be willing to go to the Eastern District of Texas because that is the district that has the most defendants. So in either of those cases, NAR is trying to get it into a single case instead of having to fight 22 different cases separately. And they are, of course, still looking to win on appeal. There are a lot of fundamental errors that were made in the Sitzer case that you can read more about on this webpage as well. And NAR, it does still strongly believe they can win on appeal. Now, in the meantime, you may still have questions coming in from consumers about those different, about those postcards that are being sent out. And some other resources on competition.realtor, which are down here, you can click on, is 179 ways agents who are realtors are worth every penny of their compensation. And then there's another 105 more ways agents who are realtors are worth every penny of their compensation. So this 179 ways, this is just a web page of it, but you can also click here and there's a PDF you can print out as well. There's also shareable resources for social media. And it goes through and they try to think of every single step of the listing process that realtors go through in order to help consumers work through the most complicated and expensive transaction of their lives. And then similarly, this 105, there's more ways and more PDFs and more social media resources that you can share to help answer those questions. So, as always, going back to this email, we provide a lot of different resources for you, and we want to encourage you to use those official resources coming from NAR or from us or the Greater Albuquerque Association of Realtors, because there is certainly a lot of talk out there. There's a lot of talking heads and a lot of different podcasts saying a lot of things that are just frankly untrue. So make sure you're getting information directly from the source, and hopefully these resources really help you out with answering those questions from consumers. So, of course, as always, if you have questions, you have support at SWMLS.com down here at the bottom, 505-843-8833. Happy to help you find more resources or point you in the right direction if you need to. But keep your head up out there. The main message I've been saying is keep calm, go sell a house. It's a lot of these issues that we're dealing with them here at the board of directors, both at GAR and Southwest MLS. We are in great shape. There's been messages out there about associations going under because they're not planning correctly. I assure you, we are planning correctly. We are ready to go, depending on whatever direction these cases or the DOJ leads us. So rest assured, your board of directors is on top of it, has been on top of it for years now, and we're gonna and everything is gonna be okay here. So Go sell a house. Help your consumers understand what's going on, understand the truth behind these commission lawsuits, and we're all going to get through this together. So any questions, give us a call. Thank you, and have a great day.